Yeah. Lucy was here in November 22. Yeah, but she's still come back, so that's good. Couldn't have been too terrible. Last week we had Granny's Attic at Ark, which was very exciting, yeah. And one thing that I was particularly pleased about was that we had a member of the deaf community was there who was able to access not only the music, because they can do that at home by touching a speaker, but also the concert, which he doesn't always get to do, which it was just really nice. It was I was pleased that we were able to facilitate that. And this evening, as a floor spot, the Raffle. You're all in the Raffle. You know about the Raffle. CD, toilet roll. This evening, we have, as a floor spot, it's very special because we have here a beginner's open mic, which is for people who haven't quite got the nerve to sing in public. And people came along to that and got the nerve up. And this evening, from Beginner's Open Mic, we have Hio! Yay!
Good evening. I'll play a song called Strengthen What Remains by Tedeschi Trucks Band.
Everybody, where are you? Brilliant. She's going to do another one in the second half. Yeah, good. That's great. Ooh, excuse me. That's great. Thank you. So, I'm going to do a Leonard Cohen song. Because Leonard Cohen's from Canada. And this is a song that he put to a Canadian folk tune, which I learnt at school. And everybody who I meet from Canada, I say, oh, I sing this song to a Canadian folk tune. They go, I've never heard it. I think I might have been lied to at school. The sea so deep and blind, the sun, the wild regret, the club, the wheel, the mind. Oh, love, aren't you tired yet? The club, the wheel, the mind. Oh, love, aren't you tired yet? The blood, the soil, the faith, these words you can't forget. Your vow, your holy place. Oh, love, aren't you tired yet? The blood, the soil, the faith. Oh, love, aren't you tired yet? Across on every hill, a star, a minaret, so many graves to fill. Oh, love, aren't you tired yet? So many graves to fill. Oh, love, aren't you tired yet? The sea so deep and blind, where still the sun must set, and time itself unwind. Oh, love, aren't you tired yet? And time itself unwind. Oh, love, aren't you tired yet? Catherine MacLellon and Lucy Farrell. Yay!
Hi. That was great. Thanks, Morag. Thanks, Io.
It's nice to be here. Thanks for coming. We're going to start off with a song called Agnes. And I need to plug it. Oh, I'm plugged in. I need to demute. Oh. This is a song called Agnes, and I wrote this for my niece. Is that me or? Sorry. This is a little.
Thanks so much to John for being a wonderful
Yeah.
sound person. And he is a sound person as well. And currently a detectorist.
Wow. Might just be my guitar just.
Maybe it's a little...
Oh, if I hit it, sometimes it changes. Huh. Okay. Let's just make noise. No, that's fine. everyone. This is the exact half mark in our tour, actually. So we're pretty slick at this now. I'm just going to make noise and see if it drowns out. All right. So this is Agnes. Long days missing you, taking turns at long nights, sleeping through. I learned to slow the divisions down. Her cry quiet and low, the sound of her stir moves out in ripples and chords around, and the air grows thick with the sound. Come on, all you want is here. Come running, come running. Your voice is all there is, filling the air. Will nothing ever compare to this? I count the sleeps till you return from the ghostly island with your bags and birch. I will not deny them, but it takes time to calm the lions. Come running, come running. Mother, we are leaving over your head. We were fools to be scared to die with you between the door and the sky. Come on, all you want is here. Come running, come running. Thanks. Oh. Maybe. Yeah, try it. Thank you so much. Oh, yes, that one. We'll just try a little thing here. Just the Farrell. Oh, great. Thank you. Oh, thanks, John. Okay, good. Oh, but less.
They're quite distracting.
Yeah, should we turn them off?
Right, sorry.
Great. Okay. Sorted. Okay. Thanks for that. Okay, I'm gonna sing a song about bird watching. I just turned 40, so I'm into bird watching now, you know? This is a song I wrote in Leon C You came from Leigh-on-Sea the other day. We played there the other night. And this one is... So I wrote this on Two Tree Island, which is a little... You've been there? Oh. Yeah, nice. Well, you can shut your eyes and imagine seeing all these birds. So this was a few years ago I wrote this, and went over there to write songs. So the Leigh-on-Sea Folk Festival, which is a great festival that happens at the end of June, they hosted some songwriters to come and write songs inspired by the estuary. And there were 8 of us that went, and they took us on little day trips to get inspired, you know. And this was day 1. We went on a bird watching walk with a guy called Mark Outen, who was very enthusiastic about birds, and I just wrote down everything he said, all his great sentences, and kind of squidged them into this song. And he said this line that I thought was really beautiful and kind of devastating. It won't be long until there's no way to get it back. And I just thought that was kind of important. And you guys can sing it if you want. Would you like to sing? Yeah! All right, it goes like this. It won't be long until there's no way to get it back. Let's try it. It won't be long until there's no way to get it back. Nice. Grey birds against a big sky, shedding for the winter. It is time to push off from the salt marsh to start. Flocks of knot above the mud flats, over the sluice, the lonely red shank, brent geese feeding on the eel grass, getting fat. But it won't be long until there's no way to get it back. Clockwork waders shift along the tide line, silver white bellies illuminated in the moonlight. I just listen to their chattering through the night. But it won't be long until there's no way to get it back. It won't be long until there's no way to get it back. Tens of egrets piling home to roost now. Samphire and glasswort slow the water down. The sound of godwit flocks in the brackish lagoon is what it's all about. But it won't be long until there's no way to get it back. It won't be long until there's no way to get it back. Thanks for singing. Thank you. Thanks for singing. All right. Maybe I'll sing this little lullaby. We're 2.5 weeks into this tour, Catherine. Something like that. and my parents have been looking after my kids because I brought. So we live in Canada now, in Prince Edward Island, which is where I met Catherine, and I'm so excited to be on tour with her. And but I definitely put my dates in the diary first, but then my husband Jake, he's also a musician, and then suddenly he had some dates as well, and so then my parents have the kids, and they're having a great time. Why am I telling you this? I think they might be watching tonight, and I was going to sing the lullaby that I wrote for Edwin. So Edwin's 11 now. I wrote this when he was about 3. Huh? Yeah, he'll be mortified. I don't know. Yeah, I should update my what he can cope with, actually, shouldn't I? Somebody did once fall asleep while I sang this song as well, so just, don't get too comfy, guys. See how the sun is sinking behind you. It's getting dark and we have to go. Why won't you just close your eyes and slumber? I won't leave you on your own. There is a world somewhere beyond this, spinning in circles, spilling its wine, knowing you need me here in this moment makes everything else seem alright. So I'll pretend to be wise and defend my own kind of ideals, but don't depend on me. I'm not a constant ally. I have other lives to lead. Somewhere the moon is making you lonely. Remember you're watching the same one as me. Know there's a harbor of love around you, and find out who you're meant to be. I am prepared for the lies and the stories you find me to read. But don't be scared, I won't hide. You can tell me you're right all of the time. I'll follow your lead. While you were sleeping, I held you near me, watching your eyes follow your dreams. They seem to go by so fast, I worry the same thing will happen to me. Wake up! Thanks very much. All right, I'm going to invite Catherine MacLellon up. Is that right? Yeah. Woo. Cabin. So when we decided we'd come on tour together, which I think was probably over a pint of beer, was it? It was something
Usually
like
that's how things
that.
happen.
Yeah. And so then we decided, well, we should mark the occasion and make a little EP.
So we did.
So we did, and this one's on it. So yeah, I moved to Prince Edward Island kind of in at the end of 2020, and then I started writing songs about snow.
Doesn't take long.
Yeah, yes, it was November 2020. So no, Prince Edward Island is on the east coast. I should let Catherine really talk about it a little bit more. I think that when I first got there, I didn't really know where I was. I'm not great at geography, so anyway, but yes,
It is on the east coast of Canada. It is kind of north of Nova Scotia, where Halifax is. It's tucked in to the water. It is an island, so it's nicely tucked in, south of Newfoundland. Very, very far, equidistant maybe from here to PEI and then again to Vancouver. So it's, it's a big country. Maybe it's even farther to Vancouver. I don't know. But everyone I talk to just goes to Vancouver.
yeah.
It's fine.
Come to PEI though, if you fancy. We've got some places to stay. All right, I've just broadcast that over the internet, so I don't know. All right, so this one's called A Cabin for Winter. And it was kind of marking that time at the end of, in that COVID time of just kind of how weird it was. I don't know, how we kind of in a way got back to basics and sort of, I don't know. Anyway, you listen, you figure it out. Figure whatever you need out of this. All right. Sorry, just having a little trouble in the strings. So for anyone who's interested, this is a Gibson 1967 tenor guitar, which is just the top 4 strings of a normal guitar. And I've handily tuned it all to the same string, so it's really tricky to get in tune. Life slows to a tick-tock, tick-tock, tick. I turn over leaves with my winter boots. Do I know what it is to live like
just going to interrupt for a minute to our viewer out there to say if you're in a position, please, to donate to the putting on of this concert, it would be very much appreciated. And just to give you an idea of how much you could send, to think of how much to donate, I immediately turned to the Tim Horton menu. Yeah, because Tim Horton is a Canadian McDonald's, isn't it, basically? Yeah, yeah, sort of, yeah. And what I discovered from that is a box of Timbits, which was created in 1976, cost £5.49. Yeah, it will be a bit stale by now. £5.49. I have not got a clue what Timbits are.
My kids do, and they love them.
Do they? Well, there you go. If you would like to send the equivalent of that, please do not send me bits of Tim. I am not interested in that. And it'll kind of it'll make them feel at home because they both live in Canada. They've lost interest. They've wandered off into a different discussion. To be honest, if everyone who watched sent £2, we would be very, very happy. The thing to it's there, isn't it? It's yeah, going along the bottom there. Yeah, the link to donate to. Now, two things. One is people who aren't in the room. How can they get your merch?
Oh, well, our merch is currently actually just with us. So we made a little EP, but we sort of went old school, so we thought we'd just have a physical copy. Mm-hmm. But if you really want one, then just message us and we can post it to you.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
The other thing is the long discussion on the chat at the moment is why does your guitar only have 4 strings?
So it's a tenor guitar.
Yes, I was right.
You were right. Yeah, tenor guitar, and so it's just the top 4 strings, the high 4 strings, but I have them kind of tuned. I think I just got into, because I play the fiddle and things, I think I just have a 4-string kind of mind, and it suits me.
That's good. Excellent. Good.
Thanks.
Carry on.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Morag. Any other questions in the room? No. Okay, great. Sorry, forgot the instructions. Okay.
I have forgotten all of the instructions. But Morag and I did have a conversation about how much she loves Canadian songwriters, which I do too. I am from Canada. Yeah, there's a lot of, I think there's so many great songwriters that people don't even know are from Canada. And then there's the other ones that people don't know at all. And this group might fit into either category, depending. We're going to do a song by the McGarrigle sisters, who I love. Oh, yeah. And, you know, there's 2 sisters from Quebec, and they spend a lot of time in the States. Traveling around, and I used to tour a lot in the States and spend a lot of time there, and I'm singing this song because I love it, but also because lately I feel like I won't be going to the States anytime soon. So this is like a travelogue through America to remember all the beautiful places that I once was freely able to go to. This is called Talk to Me of Mendocino.
Say, come with me.
Colorado, California,
Or anywhere.
out to wherever the rocks remain, and let the sun set on the ocean. I will watch it from the shore, and let the sun rise over the redwoods. I'll rise with it till I rise no more. And talk to me of Mendocino, closing my eyes, I hear you sing. Must I wait? Must I follow? Won't you say, come with me? Must I wait? Must I follow? Won't you say, come with me? I don't know why I can sing a song night after night after night, and then every once in a while I just lose all of the words. Colorado is nice too. But I'm going to do a song because I have some friends in the audience who showed up all the way from, let's call it Colchester area, the area of. And you guys have such a beautiful venue called the Little Rabbit Barn, which I have played a number of times and is one of my favorite places on earth. And I think the last time before COVID that I played there, I just had one gig in England, and it was at the Little Rabbit Barn. And I stayed overnight, and then I went the next day. I took the ferry to the Netherlands. Was this all ringing true? Yeah. Okay. Not that the truth matters in stories. But I started just the night of the show, kind of picking away at a melody on the guitar, and then by the time I got to the Netherlands, I had a couple days off in this beautiful Airbnb, and I finished the song there. But it's all about taking the ferry across over to the Netherlands from England, and I come from an island. I love ferries. We have, and I mean the boat kind. Like, I love taking a boat across water to another place. We just went to Noidart. Noidart. We went to the Malag Peninsula, caught the ferry, felt very happy to get on a boat. Because I generally don't like boats, but I like ferries. They're very romantic. Anyway, I was traveling by myself and feeling very, I guess I'm not the most outgoing person. And I wrote this song about just kind of watching people on the boat and experiencing that vibe. There's so many different kinds of people that go on those boats. Also, it's the fanciest ferry I've ever been on. It's so much nicer than what we call the PEI boat, which we call the hot dog boat. Not really sure, I guess because they sell hot dogs. So I wrote this there, and I'm going to play it for you now. It's called Night Crossing. The best thing about, I took the night crossing, which is why it's called Night Crossing, and the best thing about that is that in the morning when I woke up, they they do an alarm for the whole boat so that nobody just sleeps through the, getting into port. And they played the best thing ever, and we should all change our alarms to this immediately, which is, don't worry, be happy. Yeah, so good. Okay. Very long intro for a pretty short song. Taking a ferry across the North Sea, bones of forgotten souls beneath. The only light tonight is the moon up in the sky. on this journey. Oh, my love, oh, my love, coming back to you someday soon. Ghosts keep company as we sail on. Waves rock me gently in my bed, but I can't seem to sleep as we cross this northern sea. Night crossing. Darkness so deep out on the water, sun has to fight its way through. And I know I struggle to watch the sky turn deepest blue, the slowest sunrise. Oh, my love, oh, my love, coming back to you someday. Oh, my love, oh, my love, coming back to you someday soon. Night crossing, night crossing. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, how are we doing for time? Yeah. 20 minutes. That's long enough for one more song and a 15-minute story. Or two more songs. All right, I'll do this song about my grandmother then, because I love talking about my grandmother so much, and Lucy must be going out of her mind. This is like show number 12. I love it every time. It's like you know her now. My grandmother was from Flin Flon, Manitoba. Yeah, it's a good name. It was a mining town. It is a mining town, I guess. It's still a town, at least, in northern Manitoba. It's really far from everything. It's kind of in the center of Canada. And my grandfather, who was posted to London during the Second World War, he spent almost his whole time in London as a photographer in the Air Force. When he came back to Canada, he went back to his hometown of Winnipeg, Manitoba, which is many hours south of Flin Flon, and he got a job at a portrait studio, and the portrait studio owner asked him if he would go up and start a new studio up in Flin Flon, Manitoba. And so he went, and he immediately fell deeply and madly in love with my grandmother's sister. She wasn't that into him. And so I guess he just kind of looked for the next person. I'm not really sure how that happened, but anyway, my grandmother eventually married my grandfather, luckily, or I wouldn't exist. And he went back into the Air Force, and he started. Their very first posting was to an isolation base in the interior of BC, and his lovely wife, Lou, my grandmother, Luella, loved to dance, and there were dances every week, so she was very happy about this. But he wasn't as happy about it because he couldn't dance, and so he would just watch her dance with all these lovely young men. So he went and he got secret dance lessons from the rec director, and eventually, after many, many weeks of learning to dance, he asked my grandmother if she would like to dance, and they danced the rest of their lives together. And yeah, they loved it. They loved dancing. Even at when my grandfather was dying in the hospital, the nurse came along and asked if he would like to go for a walk. And he looked up at her and said, "I don't think Lou would like it if I danced with you." It's very cute. Anyway, my grandmother died a few years before he did. But their last posting in the Air Force was in Prince Edward Island, which is half of the reason that I'm from there. And she, at around the time when her last two kids were in high school, she decided that she had parented well enough and she could start to have some fun, which meant for her drinking, smoking, and playing cards, and curling, because that was like her whole life. By the time I got to know her, she was well into her having fun years, and she looked like a great time. I didn't really get to know that part of her because she didn't really like kids all that much, even though she had 6 of them. Anyway, I think she did like them, but she didn't tolerate them, if you know what I mean. So this is for her. This is called Tell Me Luella. Tell me, Luella, tell me, where have you gone? Tell me, Luella, tell me, where have you gone? Are you walking that golden highway home? Are you walking that golden highway home? The toughest little gal to ever leave the prairies. She traveled east to watch the rising sun. She's left us now and she ain't coming back this way. She's left us now and she ain't coming back this way. No one knew for certain she was leaving, but somehow each of us, we did know. When the flood is coming, you head for higher ground. When the flood is coming, you head for higher ground. So tell me, Luella, tell me, where have you gone? Tell me, Luella, tell me, where have you gone? Are you walking that golden highway home? Are you walking that golden highway home? Last time that I saw her, she was smiling. It looked like she had one last game to play. I waved goodbye, said I'd be back tomorrow. I waved goodbye, said I'd be back tomorrow. So tell me, Luella, tell me, where have you gone? Tell me, Luella, tell me, Thank you. All right, Lucy, do you want to come? We'll do one more song and then take a little break. One more song, then the raffle. One more song. One more song, then the raffle, then one more song. Great.
Okay. Okay.
All right, unless you want to do the raffle now. Yeah, let's do the raffle now. I love a raffle. Do we get to draw? Can I draw like? Oh my! It's like my favorite thing in the whole world. Hamish Bell.
Hey! CD. Congratulations. Yep.
CD for Hamish Bell.
One more.
Do you want to pull?
Oh, well.
It's my favorite thing. No, it's fine.
Okay, we've got Dudley. Hey! The loo roll. That's the emergency one, isn't it?
Thanks, Lucy.
No problem.
That's so funny. We did.
Thank goodness it was people in the room, not the person in Ireland. I hate sending a loo rule to Ireland.
I would hand deliver it for you, Morag. Yeah.
Should we give a big hand to Morag and everyone here for sorting this out? And I know there are all sorts of events that happen here, and it's so nice to be in a place that is so, I don't know, so energetic and energized by music. And so yeah, well done, Morag. All righty. What should we do?
Okay. We're going to do a song I wrote last year, and it was kind of a surprise song for me because I was really depressed. I canceled the whole tour because I just couldn't leave the house. And so I sat around. Usually when I'm feeling sad, I would sit with my guitar and write a really sad song so that everyone else could feel as sad as I do. But this time I was sitting around thinking how to get out of it and how to change the pattern around my thinking and my feeling. And was just feeling kind of helpless and hopeless in the world. The world seems a little bit upside down. And so I was thinking if we just had a big miracle come wipe the slate clean, that would be really great. So then I started writing a song about waiting for a miracle. And then I Googled waiting for miracle songs. There are like 1,000 of them. And apparently it hasn't worked. So I started thinking about little miracles and how we can make little miracles happen in our lives. Morag, you've made a miracle happen that you've provided the space for us all to come together. And sometimes it's as simple as gardening, weeding your garden. It's the hardest thing for me to do in the garden is weed it. But there's so much we can do in our own communities, in our families, in our towns, to bring people together and help everyone feel like they have a bit of agency in their life. And for me to stop waiting around for just the right moment to do things, because there's never the right moment. So this song is called Waiting. I'm Not Waiting for a Miracle. And it is a sing-along, so I hope you will join us, especially at home. You have to sing extra loud at home for us to hear it. Waiting for the spring and all those pretty flowers, waiting for the fall, the quieting of the hour. start. You ready?
I'm not waiting for a miracle. I'm not waiting for a miracle. What am I waiting for?
Lucy Farrell.
No one's gonna give me everything I need. No one's gonna live this weight off me. Go on, take one breath, then one more. I can show you what this life is for. I'm not waiting for a miracle. I'm not waiting for a miracle. What am I waiting for? I'm not waiting for a miracle. I'm not waiting for a miracle. What am I waiting for? What am I waiting for?
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Catherine MacLellon and Lucy Farrell, yay! Now, us lucky people in the room, we've got an extra set after the break. You at home, you're free to go. After this, I just want to thank for the people in the room. I would like a really big round of applause for Heo, please. And Jeff on the door, Phil doing the filming, John doing the sound, G doing the cameras and lights, and Lizzie in Galashiels doing whatever it is they do. I don't know what it is, something to do with the internet. And in her pinny at the bar, Una! Ray! Fantastic. Next week, we have Kate McDonnell, which will be wonderful. The week after, Jack Badcock. Then Edwina Hayes is coming back. June the 12th, Saturday Sun, singing the songs of Daryl Adams. Iona Lane on June the 19th. And on the 26th, Jackie Oates. So what a lineup. Amazing. Nice. Get yourself booked in so you can see all these people. Brilliant. So just thank you one more time, please, to Catherine MacLellon and Lucy Farrell. Yep,
Thanks.
great. Thank you. My name's Morag Butler. This is Rosalind Court. We'll see you next week. Thank you very much.
Maura.